My name is Mikuru Moriyama. Since graduating from college, I've been working at the inn that has been run by the Moriyama family for generations. Due to an infectious disease, the inn's business situation got in the red. Every month, as a matter of course, the inn repeatedly incurred losses. In order to break out of this situation, my parents consulted with Mr. Kageyama, a shareholder of the inn, about that matter. Mr. Kageyama, for the past few years, the inn has been running at its worst, losing money every month. My father got up from the sofa and bowed his head in a desperate gesture. Well, we're thinking of renovating the inn to bring back our customers. Would you please give us a loan? I see. So that's what you came here for. I'd like to ask for a loan as well. I want to protect this inn that has been in existence for generations. I beg you. Well, then, will you marry my daughter? Excuse me? Mikuru, I've known you since you were a little kid. I've treated you as if you were my own son. With you as such, I can entrust my daughter to you. What? Wait a minute. Mr. Kageyama, you had a daughter? It's not surprising that you don't know. She left home when she was young. After that, she got engrossed in her work and never seemed to get married at all. I have repeatedly told her to show me her grandchildren's faces as soon as possible, but she never listens to me. What do you think? Will you marry my daughter? If you marry her, I'll lend you some money. It's for the inn's sake. I have to protect the inn. I understand. I accept it. Mikuru, are you sure about this? In order to protect the inn that has been in the Moriyama family for generations, I decided to marry the daughter of Mr. Kageyama, the shareholder of the inn, for political reasons. Wow, I'm so nervous. I wonder what kind of person is the daughter of Mr. Kageyama. I'm getting kind of nervous. Waiting in the private room with my parents, the sliding door opens. At last, the moment comes. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Come on in, Chiho.
Excuse me.
What appeared there was a woman with a gloomy atmosphere.
Nice to meet you. My name is Chiho Kageyama. I'm 34 years old.
34 years old? It's nice to meet you. My name is Mikuru Moriyama. I'm 24 years old.
24 years old?
Yes.
I see. 10 years younger than me.
Seems like it.
I see. I'm sorry to marry such an old lady.
No, not at all. Well, age is not the most important factor in marriage. My wife and I are 5 years apart, and we've never had any problems. We've been married for 25 years, and we're still very happy. Right, hun?
Yeah, right.
Come on, let's order some food. Yes, let's. The atmosphere was slightly changed by the father's arrangement, and it became more relaxed. After the meal settled down, as they expected, I was left alone with her. She was looking down the whole time. We couldn't keep our conversation going. And the last word she muttered was,
I'm actually not interested in marriage, 'cause my father insisted. I just had no choice but to get married. The truth is, I still want to step up my game. So I have a favor for you. Even if we get married, could we not interfere with each other? Like, just pretending to be husband and wife on the surface.
I see, that's what you're thinking. I'm fine with it. You got it. A month later, we both just got registered our marriage without having a wedding ceremony. We rented a new house near our inn and began a strange life of pretending to be a married couple. Separate rooms, and of course, we eat separately too. In fact, I didn't even see her in our home. She moved in first, so I suppose she's in her room. But I don't hear any sounds at all. With meetings for the inn renovation, I was busy going back and forth between the inn and my apartment. Then, a month passed. I was getting pretty worried about whether she really lived here. I put my ear to her room, but heard nothing. Maybe I should try knocking. But no response. Oh, Chiho, can I talk to you a bit? No response. You're there, right? I'm gonna open the door, okay? Excuse me. What? Hey! Chiho, are you okay? In a panic, I called her out and shake her body, but there was no response. Chiho! Come on! Pull yourself together! It's hot. She has a high fever. I immediately called an ambulance. Even though we made a deal not to meddle in each other's affairs, I should have looked out for her earlier if this was going to happen. While waiting in the waiting area, I felt guilty about it. She married me for me and the Moriyama family, even though she didn't even like me. Actually, I should have been considerate of her feelings more, but I didn't even care about how she felt. I deeply regret that I had been thinking only about the inn and my own things. According to the doctor, it was a combination of overwork and a cold. He said she would get better if she rested for a while, so I decided to visit her every day during my lunch break at the inn. Hello there, I brought some pears today. A regular customer gave them to me. They're so sweet.
Pears?
Huh? They're not your cup of tea?
It's not that. I'd rather like them.
Oh, that's good. Here you go then.
Sweet.
Right? They say the sugar content is 14 degrees. Pears are in season now. Oh yeah, by the way, you're supposed to be out of the hospital this weekend, right?
Well, yeah, but...
You'd better get some nutrition after discharge from the hospital, so I'll cook you a nutritious meal. I'm a pretty good cook, since I work at the inn, you know. Even the head chef approves of me.
But we...
It's okay, don't worry about it. It's just what I like to do. If my cooking didn't suit your taste, you can just be honest about it, okay? I'll do my best to suit your taste buds.
Yeah. Thanks.
This is how Chiho and I grew closer, little by little. A few months later, the renovation of the inn began. The inn remained open despite the renovation work, and sales gradually began to rise. And while all this was going on, Mr. Kageyama visited the inn. In a year's time, the renovation work on the inn will be finished. As you probably know, an inn should not only look good. The most important thing is the service that you provide to your guests. Yes, that's true. So here's the deal. I would like you to go to a well-established inn of my acquaintance for a year of training. What? Training? For a year? Yes, I think it's important for your future. If it were before I married Chiho, I would have decided immediately. But if I was going to be away from home for a year, I would be concerned about her. Well, here we are. Let's have dinner together. Oh, by the way, I've been curious about something.
What is it?
You seem to be at home all the time, but what is your job, Chiho?
Oh, I haven't told you, have I? I'm a manga artist.
Wow, really?
But I've never actually been in love, so it's all in my imagination.
She muttered. I see. That's why there were so many books in your room when I came in before. I guess it must be tough being a manga artist with all the deadlines. Well, I'll take care of the house, so you can concentrate on your work. Don't push yourself too hard at work either, okay?
Thank you. Mikuru?
Yes?
Tonight's dinner was really delicious too. Can I have another one?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll get you right away. Hang on.
I've been drawing romance manga for a long time, but actually don't have much experience talking to men like this. So, I don't know how to interact with you.
I see. That's what it was. Don't be so uptight. Let's just stay the same. Just do as you always do.
Yeah, thanks.
However, I'd love to read the manga you draw.
I'm creating them under the pseudonym of Haruko Yamamoto.
Oh, I see. Later, I looked up the name Haruko Yamamoto on the internet and found that it was a well-known name in the world of rom-com manga. To be honest, I was really surprised that I was married to such an amazing person, but at the same time, I was a little proud. When I read the manga she had written, I found it very interesting and lost track of time. What do you think, Mikuru? Do you want to go to the training? Yes, thank you. I accept your offer. I want to be able to give excellent service through the training, and I want to rebuild the inn again. So...
Yeah, I got it. I'll be rooting for you too. So good luck with your training.
Thanks. I'll be in touch with you from the training place. And I'm sorry I can't make the meals, though I promised you I'd cook.
That's okay. I wanted to learn how to cook too.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah.
The way I looked at her was clearly changing in me, and I realized that she's grown on me. When the training is over, I will properly tell her how I feel. That's what I decided in my mind. Even though we were living apart, we kept in touch with each other through texts in between work. Well, I'm gonna send her another text now. What are you planning to cook for dinner today? Oh, got a reply right away. Let's see. What? She's trying her hand at simmered dishes today? That's amazing! She's never done that kind of thing before. I was relieved that she seemed to be cooking for herself even after I was gone. And then, in the blink of an eye, a year later, I finally get to see Chiho. I'm going to convey my feelings. After the training, when I arrived at the station, I found a beautiful woman surrounded by men. Apparently, the woman is rejecting them.
Stop it! I'm married. Please cut it out.
Come on, you got such big boobs. It's like asking a guy to pick you up, isn't it? Right, let's have some fun with karaoke. Definitely, on us. Come on.
No, please. I'm not gonna go.
Excuse me? What the hell? Who are you? Get off our back. She doesn't want it, you see? It's not very mature to do that. Why not let go of her? Shut up. It's none of your business. Go away. Okay. Then there's a police station right there. You want me to call the police? Damn, what a pain. Hey, let's get out of here. I guess we'll just head to a different station. Are you all right? Did you get hurt? Wow. However, she's so stunning. No. I have Chiho with me.
Yes. Thanks. I'm relieved. After you said you were coming back today, I came to pick you up at the station and waited for you.
Waited for me? Who are you? Hold on a second. You mean, are you, by any chance, Chiho?
Yes? So what? Mikuru? Welcome back. I changed my clothes and makeup because I want you to come to like me even a little bit. What do you think? Do I look good?
Yeah, totally on point. It looks really good on you. And her breasts. I didn't realize how big they were at all. So, you've stopped wearing glasses too?
Yeah. For the first time in my life, I'm wearing contacts. Mikuru, you're staring at me a little too much. It's embarrassing.
Sorry. You're so breathtaking that I just couldn't take my eyes off you.
Thank you. I'm glad you're happy, Mikuru. You know, I prepared dinner for you.
No way. That's awesome.
It's curry, your favorite. I'm not sure if it suits your palate, though.
Thanks. Let's head home then.
Yes.
On the way home, I told her something I hadn't been able to tell her for a long time. Hey, Chiho, I need to talk to you.
What is it?
I've fallen in love with you.
Huh?
Eating together, laughing together, being with you gave me unparalleled happiness. That's why I've been looking forward to this day for ages.
Yeah.
Let's drop the fake relationship. I love you, Chiho, regardless of whether it's a political marriage or not. Once again, will you marry me? Please.
But I'm 10 years older than you. Is that okay with you?
Like my father said, age doesn't matter. I like you just the way you are.
Mikuru. I like you too, Mikuru.
After that, the inn was renovated. I was working vigorously since I thoroughly learned the hospitality. In addition to that, Chiho decided to retire from the manga artist, saying she's had enough of it and decided to help out at the inn. The inn became a hot topic on SNS as the famous author Haruko Yamamoto greeted guests in a kimono. Now it's fully booked for the next 6 months. Hello? Wow, she's gorgeous! I heard that Haruko Yamamoto is here.
Yes, it's me. Welcome. I have all my manga here, so enjoy your stay.